Hello, welcome back to my channel. So we had left off on tarot card readings, and the root thing we left off on is energy is everything and everything is energy. So in this video, we're going to kind of piggyback off of that, and I'm going to break down what mediumship is and what channeling is, and the differences between the two, and how it's done, and how I do it on my channel when I do the readings on the K-pop idols that have passed away. So let's get into the video. Okay, so we're going to start off with the whole energy is everything and everything is energy, and how that energy gets interpreted by a psychic or a tarot card reader is through intuition. So let's go on this whole intuition kick. Let's go on this intuition kick because I didn't get a chance to really get into intuition and really dive into it as my other videos. So yeah, so intuition is what psychics and mediums use to interpret, the energy that they're getting or whatever. So I'm going to break down these terms to you because I'm probably going to be using it throughout the video. So the main terms that us psychics use, or what our spiritual community use to break down certain abilities and certain gifts. We might say, oh, we're clairaudient, which might means, we can hear, we have the gift of hearing. We're clairvoyant, we have the gift of seeing. So let me get my notes and let me break that down for you. So the first thing that we say is clairvoyance, which means psychic sight, and that is basically when we see things or visualize things through our mind's eye or through our third eye. I like to say it's more like a imagination, like how you close your eyes and you go into your imagination, you imagine things and you have a whole movie going on. That's how it is for clairvoyance, but we can see it without having close our eyes and go into a whole daydream. We just have that gift, we can visualize it and it comes to us. Whatever the spirit or whoever is or the energy or whatever is trying to give us, we get pictures in our heads and things like that. So clairsentient is a psychic feeling. How some people say, I really have like a bad feeling about this, or I don't have a good feeling about this person, or, oh, I knew it in my gut, I should have just went this way. That's what that is. That's what, how your intuition works. It could give you a feeling. So some people have the gift of that very well. The second one is clairaudient, which is psychic hearing, and it's basically you can hear, like people like, well, you hear voices. Well, you do hear voices, but you could be hearing voices like, from mediums. You hear the voice of the person that passed away or your loved one, or in dreams or in imaginations, you can hear people talk to you and you remember it, like that. Or, you can hear your spirit guide. Like clairaudient means that, like, I'm very strong in clairaudient. I can hear my spirit guide and have a conversation. You know what I'm saying? And plus I'm clairvoyant too. I have a very strong psychic visual kind of sense. But the other one is claircognizance. I think it's cognizance. Yeah, there you go. Claircognizance. Lord Jesus. It's called psychic knowing, where a lot of psychics have this, where it just comes to them and they just know. you know. And some people be like, how did you know that? I didn't tell you anything. They have the ability to just download that just detailed and good information and then just say it to you, and you're just like, huh, what? Like, I can't believe it, you know. So that's psychic gift. The next one is clairgustance, which is psychic tasting. That's new to me. I've never heard of anybody have that ability, but it's an ability to be able to taste things without physically having to taste food. The taste just comes to you like that. And then the last one is clair allegiance or clair lineage. Lord Jesus, I'm messing up all these words. Sorry, but it's the psychic gift of smell, pretty much. I've heard people say, you know, oh, you know, I could smell cigarette smoke, and they're not around cigarette smoke at all. Or they could smell flowers, or they could smell like a scent that maybe that their past loved ones had, and like all of a sudden they can smell it. You know, I have heard of people have that gift before. It's just the taste one I've never heard of, but yeah. So basically, each person or each psychic or anybody that's has highly developed intuition, they have like an arrangement of these gifts. One is stronger than the other. Like, you could be very clairvoyant, but not very strong and clairaudient, or you could be very good in two things and not very strong in another. You know, you have like multiple gifts and abilities that's maybe developed or underdeveloped. So going back to how the mediumship works, right? So the mediumship works like this. Psychic mediums use their intuition and use those gifts to interpret what, you know, a past loved one is saying to them, or what the spirit world is saying to them. And like I said, they use those abilities. Either they can see the person, or they can hear the person, or they can smell the person, or anything like that. That's how psychic mediums do their job. And mediumship is basically just being a medium between yourself and the spirit world, and kind of like translating for them, you know. So that's pretty much what a psychic medium does and what that mediumship means. Now, for channeling, channeling is more like you go into a trance. You know, channeling is more like you're like a meditative state trance, where you can pretty much download, I want to say kind of like download that person into you, and you can pretty much be like a channel for that person to speak through. That's what channeling is. Be like a channel for that person to speak through and say something. It's more of it's not, I mean, I would say for channeling, you're using more of your clairaudient skills and your clairvoyant skills to kind of do that kind of work, or to really try to be in tune with that person and what they're trying to say through you. When I've channeled, I have realized that the spirit is very intelligent, okay? Very, very intelligent. And they will try to like kind of go through your mental vocabulary and pick and choose certain words or certain sentences that they know that you can convey well, or explain what they're trying to explain well. But most channelers is using, you know, those gifts, and also having themselves kind of be overtaken by that spirit or whatever they're trying to channel. But yeah, they have plenty of channelers on YouTube if you're interested. It's very interesting to see channeling, because it's like that person really like embodies that person and their personality and everything, and it's like very interesting to see. So I mean, like, there's channelings all over YouTube. I know they have a lot of channeling books that you can read that can walk you through exercises to do. But yeah, but the interesting thing about channeling is actually not a very advanced spiritual art, but it's what we humans can use right now at our current state of evolvement to communicate with extra with aliens or with different spirits, alive or dead, things like that. So channeling is basically that. It's like you are being a channel, a radio for or a signal for a spirit or a guide, or anybody can walk through and try to talk and convey their message or whatever, but through you. So basically that's what channeling is. So when I basically do the mediumship part for my videos, where I am basically just being a translator from the spirit side over to, our physical world side. And basically I am just listening. I'm inviting that spirit in, and I'm listening to what the spirit has to say. And I'm basically just verbatim, like trying to verbatim, word by word, repeat what they're saying. And like I said, I edit down a lot of my videos because, I take a lot of pauses and try to hear what they're saying, and then I talk and speak and say it. But yeah, that's pretty much what I do. And people ask me, like, what do I hear? What do I see? So pretty much when I'm in that state of when I'm trying to, like really hear, since I'm clairvoyant, I can see them. Sometimes I can see a figure. Sometimes that figure is not clear. Sometimes it could just be a blurry figure. Sometimes it could be very clear and I could see that person next to me and feel their presence. And then I can hear them. I can hear them when they speak. Sometimes they're very, very clear, and sometimes they're not. So that's pretty much what I do when you see me do those videos. People have this scary thought with mediumship, where it's like, because mainstream media has made people afraid of ghosts and the dead and things like that. But honestly, people that passed away, they're just souls, they are souls coming out of a physical body. So, it's nothing really to be scared of. They're just souls that are coming out of a living body, and those souls still care, for the ones that they love and for the ones that they left behind. And I'll probably get more into souls in that in my reincarnation video. But yeah, but basically that's what ghosts are. They're just souls, and sometimes those souls don't go into the light and go to the other side. Sometimes they hang around. And yes, there are souls that still play within the realms of duality, where some souls want to be evil and spook people and do stuff, and some souls are still within the light, and either they go to the light or they try to hang around and comfort their family and their loved ones, or try to say hi, or try to tell the loved one, hey, I'm okay, but pretty much that's it. When you see people saying, oh, the ghost is haunting something or whatever, sometimes these souls have fun spooking people, have fun haunting people, and they get a good kick out of it, and they laugh. And that's why I just don't buy into the whole ghost or scary thing, because I realize like what it is. But a lot of people are scared of that. A lot of people are scared of contacting, evil spirits or whatever, which is just souls behaving badly. what I do to not attract those sort of negative vibration souls is I ask the soul before we get started, hey, are you a vibration of love and light? Are you this person? And usually that soul will go away if they're not love and light. Or if they are, then they'll be like, yeah, you know, cool, I'll talk, whatever. Things like that. Like that's sort of how you can protect yourself from evil or negative spirits, is raising your vibration to love or being in the energy of love and light, because love repels, you know, evilness, and light repels that. And so that energy is way more powerful than that one of the, you know, evil energy, or that lower vibration, you know, like the two can't really kind of coexist. So but yeah, that's pretty much what you could do to protect yourself. Now, that could be a little bit of advice for you, but that's usually how I protect myself from attracting those negative spirits. But yeah, I think that was all I really wanted to say about channeling and mediumship. Yeah, I think that was it. So if you guys have any more questions at the bottom, that would be fine. I'll answer them like I did on my last channel. So yeah, can't wait to get into my reincarnation video. I'm trying to get as much information in there as I can. I'm still working on it. So please stick around for it. Please look forward to it. And yeah, so everybody stay safe. I'm praying for y'all. May love and light be with you all. And I will see everybody in the next video. Bye.